Have you ever thought about who you are and what makes you, you? Have you ever wondered why so many people have different personalities? If you're like me, you probably have, and discovered that character is what makes people different. Character is defined as a description of a person's qualities. Each person has a specific character made up of strong and weak traits. Most of us probably do not like to admit that we have weaknesses, but nevertheless, we all have them because no one is perfect. Each trait that we do have, whether strong or weak, defines our character whether we like it or not. Two strong characteristics that I believe I have are that I am very disciplined and I have initiative, whereas the two weak characteristics I have are that I am impatient and inflexible. The first strong characteristic that I have is that I am very disciplined. For example, one fall season, my family saw that I went outside every day to practice juggling a soccer ball in order to improve my soccer skills. Most people would probably go out once or twice a week, but I went outside every day so that I could get better. Also, during one soccer season, my coach noticed that I came to every practice, whereas some of my teammates did not. Most of the time, they only came to one practice, but I came to everyone so that I could get better. The second strong characteristic I have is that I have initiative. One time, the bathrooms in my house needed to be cleaned because they were dirty, but my family was so busy that they didn't have time to do it. So I decided to take it upon myself to clean them all by myself without any help or without being told to do so. Also, once I noticed that my mom was bogged down with work, so I decided to make washing the dishes my everyday chore. I knew she was very busy with work and other things, and she didn't have time to do the dishes, so I decided to do them for her and make life a little easier for her. Although I have two strong characteristics, I also believe that I have two weak characteristics. The first weak characteristic I have is that I am impatient. One time, my family and I were heading out the door of our house, and I pushed my way around my sister because she was moving too slowly. We were in a big hurry to go somewhere, and she was taking her time, and she was just moving so slowly, and it really irritated me. Also, one time my sister took forever to do the laundry, and eventually I didn't have any clothes left at all. So then I decided to take the job over myself because she didn't do it. Although most people might think this is a good thing that I took over the job, I really only did it because of frustration. The second weak characteristic I have is that I am inflexible. Sometimes when one of my sisters asks me to play a game inside, I will not do it because I always have to stick to my everyday routine of washing the dishes and taking the dog on the walk. I always like to get these two things done before I get anything else done throughout the rest of the day. Also, sometimes when one of my sisters suggests that I have pizza or a hot dog for lunch, I won't do it because I always have a sandwich and a salad or fruit for lunch. I believe that eating a healthy lunch will help me get energy and strength for the rest of the day. So as you can see, I have four defining characteristics. I'm very disciplined and I have initiative, but I'm also impatient and inflexible. Although I do not like the fact that I have these weaknesses, I can't just make them vanish away in a second, and neither can you. But if we all work our hardest to make our weaknesses strengths, I'm positive that we'll all have characters of which we are proud.